SDK.finance. Here's the API request to create wallets by business users. Please note that to create wallets in the system, some currencies must already be created because the currency ID needs to be specified in the request body. Also, note that a contract must be linked to the business user who is trying to create a wallet. The name of the wallet can also be specified in the request, along with the type of the wallet. Please keep in mind that only wallets with the type client can be created for business users. Additionally, a custom serial can be provided for the wallet if you want to set a custom serial instead of having it generated by the system. Now, let's try this request in Postman. All the fields are already filled in with valid data, and we can execute the request. The wallet was successfully created, and it has the currency and coin 0 that we specified. Next, we can call another API. This API returns a list of wallets linked to the current business user. To do this, simply log in as the business user, call this API, and retrieve the list of all wallets related to the organization. Here it is, and we can see the newly created wallet. Now, let's perform the same operation under the service role. For this, we will use the administrator. Let's take a look at the API in Swagger. Here it is. We need to provide the organization ID of the business user for whom we want to create a wallet, both in the URL and in the request body. First, we'll obtain the administrator's authorization token. Once that is done, we can call the API. All fields are already filled in with valid data, and the organization ID of the user is specified in the URL. We're ready to proceed and call the API. In the response, you can see that a newly created coin is present, with all the data we specified, including the correct currency, serial, and so on. We can also call another API that returns a list of wallets linked to the specified organization ID. This API is also called under the service user role. In the request URL, specify the organization ID of the user for whom you want to view the linked wallets. Let's try it out in Postman to verify. In the response, you can see two records present. These are the wallets we just created, the first by the business role and the second by the service role. Both roles can perform this action, and both wallets are present in the response.